What's up? It's What the Fuck Wednesday. I got my What the Fuck hair on. I know y'all motherfuckers thinking, what the fuck? I got this wig from my instructor on Big Hair Day. I love it. I like the way it frames my face. It gives me a neo-soul look. It is kind of big, but I like big. I can actually rock out on this bitch like, call Tyrone type shit. Anyway, who the fuck is what we're gonna start off with. I love ice cream. Everybody knows that. I eat that shit like almost every day. I was eating like a pint a day this summer and I really regret it because I gained all this weight back. I know that ice cream is not my best friend, but it's like it is. But it's also my worst enemy. So it's like my frenemy because it tastes so good and it makes me feel better on a hot day, and you know it's my enemy because the shit runs right through me because I'm lactose intolerant, and it also makes me gain tons of weight. So anyway, everybody knows how I love ice cream. I decided not to eat the whole pint this time around. I decided to eat half one day and half the next day. Well, I ate half, I come back, you know, I think I'm gonna take my clothes off, take a shower, eat that shit before bed, go to sleep good. No, I opened up the motherfucking freezer. And lo and behold, there was shit in my fucking ice cream carton. And not shit like boo-boo. I mean shit like zero, zilch, nada. Like nothing in that bitch. And not like the edges, you know, in the hood when everybody get the ice cream from the middle. They act like they can't get the size. Bitch, get the motherfucking size. Don't nobody want the motherfucking crusty ass size at the end of the ice cream bucket because by that time they frostbitten and shit. That shit is a violation. Don't nobody want to waste no ice cream. No, that shit wasn't even like that around the edges. That shit was empty. Like, who the fuck hated me so much? Who the fuck was so mad at me that they decided to eat all my ice cream and then slap my motherfucking ass in the face and say, bitch, here's your empty cart. Now throw that shit in the trash. I ate your shit. And I put that shit back in there. Surprise, bitch. Like, who the fuck would do that to me? Who the fuck would do that to me? Why? Why would you do that? You know how I feel about ice cream. I'm still traumatized by that shit. Anyway, what the fuck? This motherfucker at my job, y'all. What do they call them? Wookiees? Wookiees? Like, this motherfucker had on some fake ass tennis shoes. He had on all black. And not to top it off with just the fact that his shoes was fake, the motherfuckers had royal blue soles and he decided to accessorize with a motherfucking royal blue stocking cap. Like, what the fuck was he thinking when he did that? And where the fuck is this nigga from? Because he can't be from Dallas. Like, he took it back to the Ja Rule days. Like, baby, I'm not always there when you call, but I'm always on time. Like, really, motherfucker? Like, you Ja Rule? Like, you really gonna do this today? Like, you can't work like this today, nigga. It's not celebrity looking like that. Like, what the fuck are you doing? Then after that, I thought that was the fucking most treacherous thing that he could do, but it wasn't. And I always stare at him, and I want him to know that it's because I'm puzzled, not because I'm fucking intrigued. Like, I'm not intrigued by you, my nigga. Like, I'm trying to figure out what the fuck is going on. So one day I'm staring at this motherfucker and he looks like he gives me the smell and I had to frown up on his ass because I don't need no confusion. I'm not staring at your ass for pleasure, nigga. I'm trying to figure your motherfucking outfit out. Like, where the fuck is you getting your wardrobe from, my nigga? You got to be going beyond Big T. Like, you got to be going somewhere else with that shit. Like, this motherfucker had on a fucking pimp ass outfit. Like, he had to be bitch of done one, you know, or this motherfucker was a relative thereof. Like, he came in with this silk ass shirt, right? Stripes on one side, some other glittery shit on the other side, fucking people on the back, fucking posters on the front, and then glitter or something on the side. Then this nigga had on some jeans that was like 10 times too big. And then this motherfucker busted out with some metallic silver Crocs. Now, my first question was, when the fuck did Stacey Adams start making fucking a disco line. Like, did he get a disco line? Did he all of a sudden say, yeah, I've been making all these colorful Crocs or whatever for all the niggas in the hood. This time I spice that shit up with a motherfucking disco crocodile. Like, where can I find a disco crocodile? Like, really? They found this motherfucker pop locking in the club and they decided to take this nigga life away. Like, really? No, we know this is faux Croc, okay? We do. But I hope that they want Stacey Adams. Like, I hate Stacey Adams shoes, but I just pray that for all the niggas in the hood that wear Stacey Adams, that Stacey Adams has not resorted to fucking crocodile shoes in metallic colors, like gold and fuchsia and shit. You know, like, I don't want him to resort to that. Like, you can make money without doing that shit. Like, please tell me that there was some other Wookiees. Like, I don't know. Do they make Wookiees for motherfucking dress shoes? Because I hope that they want Stacey Adams. But I don't like a nigga that wears Stacey Adams anyway. But yeah, that shit was a what the fuck. Like, I came into the meeting and it was like light shine in from the glass, hit his shoe and bust me in the face. And I was like, no, like, why the fuck is the light shining in my face? And I looked down and I was like, what the fuck? This nigga, all the crocodiles in the world was crying that day because they had been misrepresented. You know, like, that's some misrepresentation. But anyway, today I had to use the restroom so bad. I mean, I was clenching my cheeks like to the max. I started spazzing. Well, Cameron told me that her mom was telling her one day that she should use the restroom standing up. Now, we hover as females, and you know, I'm sitting on the toilet right now, but I'm sitting with the leg down. But if we hover, that's like toot your booty in the air, pee, and your knees start shaking when you get to holding it too long. Okay, so let me think about trying to squeeze one out while I'm hovered over the toilet. Like, why would I do that? Like, that got to be the worst backsplash in the history of backsplash. I mean, that shit's gonna go up your back. I ain't trying to feel that shit. I don't have to use it that bad. Like, I will hold it until that shit about to slip out before I try to boo-boo standing up. Seriously. Like, Cameron hit the nail on the head when she was like, my body wouldn't even allow that. Like, I'm just thinking about the backsplash, my nigga, her all wet and shit. Like, that's a far drop. Standing up, you already get backsplash when you sitting down, and that's the worst. Like, I always get tissue and pad the fucking toilet on the inside so that my shit has a soft landing, because I don't want none of that shit in that toilet splashing. Like, that shit will make me flip the fuck out. But yeah, those are my what the fucks. Let me see if I have enough time to tell y'all this next story. I do. So today, we were supposed to have pizza at school because we want to overcook. Okay, cool. So, you know, we all excited. I didn't eat lunch. Like, my pig ass was like, okay, well, we eating free at school today. Let me not eat lunch. I waited all this time. Why the fuck would they roll in that bitch to a pizza party with 2 cakes and 2 fucking veggie trays? Do I look like I want some motherfucking vegetables, bitch? I was trying to find the pepperonis. Like, where was the cheese? Where was the sauce? Like, where was that shit? I wanted that shit. Like, why the fuck would you set somebody up like that? Niggas hungry and shit. We done won. We done got the award. We done, you know, had the shit presented to us. They done talked about us all good. And then we go in there and we thinking it's the pizza man done deliver while we having our little meeting or whatever. And no, we had 2 veggie trays. I'm talking carrots, raw broccoli, raw cauliflower, peppers, and fucking tomatoes. Like, who the fuck want that shit when you told them you was gonna get a pizza party? Really? Why the fuck would you set us up like that? That shit pissed me off. I was angry. But anyway, those are all my what, when, who, why, the fucks for today. Hopefully you guys were entertained. I gotta get out of here. I'll talk to y'all on Friday.